Take you to a live shot at Capitol Hill, where the House of Representatives is about to gavel in and where we expect to vote later today on H.R. 755, the impeachment of the President of the United States. Good Wednesday morning. Welcome to Squawk on the Street. I'm Carl Quintanilla with Jim Cramer, David Faber at the New York Stock Exchange. Markets, of course, have long looked past impeachment, given the firewall in the Senate. We're coming off 5 days of gains, and another one today would give stocks the longest win streak since March and April. Jim, we're going to be faced, whether we like it or not, with the blizzard of headlines all day long, an hour of debate on the rules, and then 6 hours of debate on the resolution, and probably a vote we expect somewhere between 6:30 and 7:30.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's important that everybody remember that I'm not saying it's a sideshow. There's going to be people who are going to be talking about it. I heard some of them today saying, listen, there could be a surprise in the Senate. There might be some defections. I don't see it that way. I only have history of, not a lot of history on these things, but I've got day by day of when Clinton was impeached in the trial, and
anniversary of which is tomorrow.
Yes, yes, it is. And you got that period from January 7th, 1999 to February 12th, which was really the most turmoil, and that's where you, at the height of when things were bad, the Nasdaq lost 0.18%. S&P down 3.0, Dow down 2.6, and then after that the market roared. So if you want to know when to buy, you might want to buy into the teeth of tomorrow, maybe the next day, because it's just a great opportunity.
Is it? I mean, it doesn't feel as though when it comes to the markets that there's been any real impact from this.
No, none whatsoever.
None, right?
Well, there wasn't last time either. But of course, last time was the lead up to the dot-com period. It was beginning when you started. But you could say, listen, we've got 5G. You can create any scenario. What matters is that it didn't matter because you knew what the Senate was going to do.
Yeah, and that would
it was faux drama.
It would seem to be the same case here, which is why the markets really have not been paying attention. Obviously, focus much more on China trade or even the upcoming election in terms of movement of things.
Absolutely,
not the impeachment proceedings.
Look, you want to know the truth of what the date today versus how you would do if you wait over a period of the next few months. You get a 56% return in the Nasdaq, 27% in the S&P, 21% in the Dow. And that's the analogous period right there. So obviously we can say that's all because there was no impact, or it's all because the fundamentals are good. And I would say that the fundamentals are getting better. That's my view. Not a lot of people agree with that, but I think they're getting better since the last rate cut. And that's more important than this too. But it's very difficult how do you rate democracy versus money? I mean, I'm pro-democracy, but I'm supposed to be about money, and the money's good.